Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's get rid of the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Now friend on board. Hello?
Hello.
Hello! Right, we're back with more West of Loathing. And you have your new PC running now, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Which
good.
finally can run this game with max graphics.
Yay! Max graphics with stick figure animations. But also hopefully maybe this might fix your audio bug, God forbid. So
Which has it? But it hasn't shown up in like the last 2-3 streams, right?
no. But now you said it, you jinxed it, and now forever coast
Yeah.
your new PC. So good job.
Ah, god damn it.
Anyway.
Oh well. After
Yeah.
next 7 or 8 years when I buy a new one.
Yeah, sure. Alright. I switched you over, so go ahead. What have you done off screen?
Um, with some more potions, got a bit of money, but not much.
Did you solve that?
I figured out that I should get lockpicking.
Okay. Something snake. Kill it.
Just snake.
Oh my god, look at your fucking inventory. I think you've killed most of the species.
No, they respawn all the time.
Well, made a dent in the species, at least.
Yeah, they're probably dead.
Now what? The guy stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? Hey, jelly beans are good.
Okay. What you got there? Jelly beans?
Yep.
Can I have one?
Nope.
Please?
No, get your own.
Where do you get them?
We sat here from a fella named Roy Bean.
Thanks.
Got some jelly beans. You like jelly beans?
I really like jelly beans.
Howdy, boss.
How does it seem? Stuck again?
Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building.
Any ideas?
Well, there's an old mine town up north called Brentwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things.
Okay, where is it?
That's Mark's location. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option.
Let's see what I can do.
One of those pay telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch.
Is it?
You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. We would insert art here, but that's not the kind of game we're playing.
No.
Can't go too far in the direction. You'd fall off the edge of the giant cliff, as it's claiming.
No. I want to follow things.
Okay, so did you figure out the graveyard mystery thing?
No, I actually kind of forgot about it when I played.
So should we look it up?
I don't think it's time pressing.
Okay, but it's gonna bother you now.
Yeah, it's like I kind of still want to solve it on my own, but
Oh, yeah,
then
fair
I
enough.
got distracted with new games.
New stuff. Anyway, box, do you want to open it?
Yeah.
I keep looking at the canteen, if you move your mouse. It looks like the fucking Dragon Raider from Dragon Ball. I know what they're supposed to be, but it's the same fucking thing.
I can't tell.
No, because you don't know what it looks like, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a weirdo horse.
Oh yeah, Liz.
There's a military cemetery near here.
Military cemetery?
Gosh, this is important. We're talking about a very large graveyard filled with the skeletons of soldiers.
Oh yeah, that could be bad.
Yeah. Speaking of it, has that camp like died out yet, or you haven't slept yet? This is all done in one day.
Yeah, I still haven't slept.
Sleeps for the week.
There should be a shop. Yeah. Huh? Oh, what's that?
That one, buttery biscuit.
This isn't a shop.
Well, well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker.
Oh, Jesus, rude and baffling.
I'm shocked at how they're getting away with this because it's like it's so close. Get used to it. We liking our cussing here in Brentwood.
Sure, fine, but cake sucker.
We also like our breads and bread-related products. That includes cake.
So I've noticed. Okay.
Because cake is technically a bread. It's just the texture of it, you know.
Hey, fellas. Yay, Lux and how to pick them.
It's very expensive. We don't care.
Yeah, yes, I need it.
And a postcard.
Hot assistance, okay.
I'd go more for the tools right now. I think equipment-wise, you're fine.
Yeah, but I can't afford stuff.
Now to learn.
We did.
Let's see. What's shooting Annie?
Didn't
Yeah,
notice the wee thing.
Get the shooting Annie. It was bothering me before.
It's no, because like I can buff myself a lot anyways already.
It's like your potions won't do the damage compared to your guns will now in a minute. Yay! After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage, assuming those orphans will be able to make their escape.
Go orphans, go!
Not sure how I feel about that. Anyway, there's a...
I mean, we're just going to assume that it's like how in most media, it's just an evil orphanage.
Yeah, not sure how I feel about that still.
Yeah.
They never portray them in a good light, do they?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It says, I owe you 1 piano. But enough about that. Splatoon. This is Splatoon. An unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone.
Take a closer look.
Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people drinking here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth.
I'm gonna.
Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It is vile behavior.
I have a face right up the thing. What's it look like?
No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons.
I've got my hand right in there, splashing around.
I'm not listening. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world.
Ah, I found something alright.
Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet.
Actually, it's a pair of boots, so damn is the delicate stomach.
Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you.
You're just jealous of my new boots.
Joke's on you. I got new boots. I still got the boots.
And better.
I get the feeling if this game is designed in this way, that if you had a full set of these disgusting things, you get an extra bonus thing from it.
That probably is a thing.
Why do you not want to be this guy? What, you're not going to talk to him?
Yeah.
This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves you away, irritated. No one. It says, see bartender for darts. Oh, you can actually play?
Find out.
We don't take kindly to strangers, stranger. Don't need your kind around here.
You just need a net.
Glares at you.
But anyway, the sun on the...
Ain't got no darts.
Dang it.
Well, at least you asked.
What's with the guy washing dishes?
That muffin lover ran up tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of them dishes I've been saving for just this occasion.
How much does he own?
100 fee.
That probably relates to something.
Even dumber I assumed. Whatever. You can tell him he's free yourself.
Alrighty. That's just money. Hey, paid off your tab, you're free.
Huh? What'd you do a thing like that for?
I was just feeling charitable, I guess.
Well, thanks, but I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except washing dishes.
Nothing at all.
Well, I could also wash clothes. I could play the washboard. That's pretty much it, though.
Well, plenty of job routine is opening up in Dirtwater. Why don't you treat your luck out there?
Well, alright. It's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves with a wave, and the bartender replaced the sign on the wall.
No.
Great. Now he's out of a job.
No. They're losing an employee. He has a new job.
That one over there's playing Five Finger Fillet. Yeah, very non-threatening.
Yeah.
It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. Oh, this is definitely in reference to the aliens. What are these guys up to? The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad.
What you playing, fellas?
Pharaoh, but I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. The man in the white hat grumbles.
How does it work?
Well, it's easy. You bet 50 meat, and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Each time you name one, I give you 20 meat.
Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did the guy lose all of his meat to you?
He's real bad about it.
I give it a try.
Alright, partner, start naming pharaohs.
Oh, god damn it.
Tutankhamun?
Tutankhamun.
Everyone knows that one. What else you got?
Yeah. You don't actually know the... Oh, fuck, that's you again, yeah.
Ramses?
Yeah. Oh, I got one. That one's more.
Sniffwinzimzer. He grumbles and hands you your winnings.
Oh, I got one. Must.
Twa Dempsuit. 20 meat.
Show some hot tip.
Close enough.
The fire patra.
Then I thought of parts that. When's it just gonna be German?
Yeah, it's like Pate form this, but even
What's
then
the cap on this?
I mean, at some point I'm going to run out, but I have really good Moxie right now.
Yeah, it's like, what is your cap on Moxie?
I think it's 80.
Well, let's just keep going. Guy's gonna run out of money eventually. Jesus, I'm surprised at how many variants there are here. Ooh, you're 80 now. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
You're on 90. Oh, that's all you got.
Oh my god.
Man in the white hat scowls. Table's closed. Get lost.
What
So you've
did he
effectively now stole all the white man, the man in white's clothing, money, whatever.
say? Yeah,
well-
you can buy
The monkey witch.
Probably should have saved it for something else, but nah, you never know.
You can get more money later.
Howdy, Mayor. I'm Planet BHI. Here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber.
All right, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering?
I sort of expected you would just bill us.
You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious?
I can probably offer you free train rides.
I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a problem. And I've already got 7 problems to worry about. The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously.
Maybe I could help with some of your problems.
Ah, thank you. I kindly welcome any assistance you can offer. Dwarf. You glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Which problem do you want to offer to help with? Is there a button that just says all?
I think you just get the brief description of what you have to do for each of them.
Right. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. Let's see. Missing mail, overdue book, stalled logging permit, soup shortage, skeletons everywhere, missing yeast, robbed bread bank. Do you want to tell him that the bread bank... It's like, do you want to tell him that the bread bank don't have money?
But it's not bad.
Last time Mayo let this get over 3 times, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head.
Oh.
I guess in there's 7 things in here.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Fair enough. You signed that missing mail?
Not yet.
So what, you have to do this for each thing? Oh god. Just go ahead and do this for each thing. There's no reason not to. I'm not reading this all out. I don't need to.
Okay. So
These will let you just do side quests of thing. It'd be quicker if you could just go to the sorry, pet peeve now. It'd be faster if you just go to the message board, look at all the options, and tick off the ones you want to get involved with. That's it. You're done. You don't have to keep constantly talking to this guy for details.
Yeah. Also, damit, the more you do this, the longer
it takes. And also, there should be a button just like, I'll do all of them.
Yeah. Let's just start with the ones I have. Bunkhouse.
On the one hand, it's a modern convenience. On the other, it's got 0 privacy.
Especially just for fun. Yay. Then again, you get stuff for doing that.
There's the master of unlocking, then there's the master of flushing. Hey, you cleaned yourself up. This guy's... Oh, never mind.
Howdy, are you Reginald?
Sorry. Who the fucacia are you?
Name's Plumber BHI. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail. Did you give me a line on where to start looking?
Oh, yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
What about the other guy? Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Burpert.
You... what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Plumber BHI.
You seem like the traveling sort. Mind doing a fellow a favor?
What's the favor?
Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton.
That's quite a dream.
I heard they got one at the petting cemetery, but,
what?
Petting cemetery.
Is that what it sounds like?
Exactly what it sounds like, but see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket.
You want a loan?
Nah, I ain't got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their old owl skeleton and bring it back to me.
Sure, I'll do that.
Great, thanks a bundle. You know, you could probably one-up it, just like, I'll just bring a skeleton, it'd be easier.
Okay, I'll be back.
Woot. Yoink.
Hey.
Yay, pickaxe. Like, we gonna use that for anything else anyway. Oh wait, it's a pen.
Oh, that...
But it looks like a pickaxe. Something tells me it gives you a plus on picking. It gives you more HP, I guess.
Yeah. Do you think at this point is more effective for me? People died.
Yep. Probably a lot of bread puns, I'm imagining. Anyway.
Probably.
Right. that's not even all of them. A whole lot of options.
Yeah. So we just got the military summit and...
Oh, right. You have a thing that beeps. It's like, that's a very modern thing. Oh yeah, right, the triangular device.
Yeah.
I guess it increases you discovering stuff now.
Yeah.
More closer to that first tree you just passed. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's dead obvious.
Yeah.
Thing looks pretty tough and pretty attentive.
Attack it. No match for me.
Oh, these are like hidden, difficult, and never mind. You put an end to that crazy machine's centuries-long reign of terror, that reign of duty, I guess? It was really just minding its own business.
Hooray! It doesn't matter if I kill no stuff that's technically...
Oh, you're still... Oh, fucking...
What?
Neat. Wait, it's a coffee machine, isn't it? Go for the monitor. Oh, I guess this does nothing.
Probably...
Oh, you'd need a thing. At least you have a
Yeah.
location. Just remember where it is.
Yeah. Oh, check out the...
Keith suddenly gets spooked by something off the side of the trail, and it's easy to understand why. There's a horse skeleton in the ditch, which is a thing that's probably extra spooky if you're a horse.
I'll investigate it.
Approaching the horse more closely, you see the tattered remains of a pair of Pony Express saddlebags on its skeletal flanks. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeletal human hand with a ring on it. You conclude that either the horse's rider died with his hand in the saddlebag, or somebody is really sad that the skeleton hand they ordered never showed up, even though they paid extra to have it sent Pony Express. Either way, free ring.
Yeah.
Ring of getting place faster. Okay.
And kind of counterproductive.
No, that makes sense if you're more dead set focused on the plot stuff or quest lines and you're already at a decent high level. Hint, hint.
But some of the best stuff I think is side stuff here.
You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do his job.
Look at the tools.
Well, tools singular. There's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you'll leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. Skyrim would like a word with you. Like old chairs owned by one guy, it has years' worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it.
Gross.
It's covered with old paint-spattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Oh, we got an artist over here.
Curious. Check out the flash stuck to the walls.
You find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where the caretaker went.
Interesting.
That's all there is. Beyond this gate stand countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you'd like. I get the feeling you need to know this by... You need to know a number if you plan on doing this. So humor and go 1,000.
I'll dig it up. How much did it just do to me?
I think it's just slightly faster than you.
It was like, I didn't punch it in if I got that I can just insta-kill you.
Something tells me the numbers determine the level.
Maybe it's skills.
So, alright, go back to that number again. Just curious what would happen.
Oh, that actually could be a thing.
Okay, now do 1.
Because... Yeah, that's weaker.
So, if you went to 999, that would be level 999, and that would kick your ass. Oh my god, he's doing it.
No? Okay, apparently not. Oh.
Oh. Okay, weird. Alright, as a joke, put in 1,000. See what happens.
Let's see if it let me know.
Okay, well then 69, then we'll be done. They knew!
Yeah.
Good. The ground here is rocky and it's pretty hard on your shovel. You make it down to the coffin and find a locker box, which you open. Nothing unusual inside here, though. Just the name is funny as is. Okay, try 32. Or 420, yeah, that works. I like it when a dev has some good funny in it.
Yeah.
Also, you might have something to do that might be useful for trims. Maybe to harvest shit, maybe. Okay.
Seems to be useful, yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Another number. Fuck.
Okay, no. It's better. Which number?
32, please.
32.
I have a reason. Oh, never mind. Was it 32 or 42? No, I'm mixing I think I'm mixing my numbers
42.
up. I think I meant 42.
Yeah. Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. Nothing out of the ordinary this one.
There's another one.
What was the number you put in?
322. Which is like the Dota 2 one for throwing a game intentionally.
Let's see. I think that's all the numbers I can think of right now that are relevant.
Yeah. I think defense is probably better than defensive stuff.
I'm gonna touch it. Where's Pandora?
She's died.
Scotland is
I'm pretty
roasting.
sure you're not supposed to do that.
No, it's good fire. Not to wasting it. All right, just leave it alone. You probably have to do something with that later.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you must check out the ranch whilst you're at it. Find an abandoned crate. Do you want to open it?
Yep.
You got some stuff. Moving on. God, there's 3 of them. Time to try that shoot multiple targets thing, eh? And you miss every one of them. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like because it doesn't guarantee that you hit the target.
Yeah, but the fact that you didn't hit one of them. Let's just throw a fucking Molotov at this shit.
Oh yeah, I actually have that, yeah. I could have just put that.
Nah, it's alright. Damage is done already. Yay, tongue.
Lockpicking expert.
Master of unlocking. Alright, does increasing shooting increase the odds of it hitting or damage?
I think how many shots you have, so indirectly.
In theory, a higher chance to hit something, I guess.
Yeah.
It used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore.
Garage.
What? Alexandria. Well, now you have to read it.
Ooh, Bigfoot.
Oh, found it. I'm not sure if they're going to accept it, but, yeah.
Mostly not. Hey.
Ah, yay, another one. Even though you already have enough skills in that shit. What? What do you mean half? Where's the other half? You pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right into the surface. This bombardment was done by the army. Why only half a cannonball? That's not how that works. I mean, it can, but in this 2D plane, that doesn't exist. What does that increase your chance of taking first turn?
Yeah.
Oops, I dropped it.
Oh, yes, that's it. And okay, now I can upgrade it. Yay. Read diary.
You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify. So she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, example, boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs. So someone tells me you need to go to the fort to fire a cannonball at the door.
Yeah.
Which is over there, so off to Fort Treason. A goblin's wandering along the path, muttering and ranting out aloud at himself. Why not you cramming an entire baguette up your icing funnel?
Whoa, what?
Go marrying a bagel muffin chucker. I think he's trying to fit in.
When you did learning and talking like that?
Finding a guide to human cusses, cake sucker. The goblin shows you a pamphlet listing a variety of popular profanity. On the back it says, brought to you by the Redwood Board of Tourism.
These are weak swearings. Give me the pamphlet, I'm teaching you better ones.
Oh, okay. Teach the goblin a number of phrases like charming gentleman and have a pleasant afternoon. He doesn't suspect a thing, and the next human he meets will have a much more polite, if puzzling, encounter. Yay. Oh, there's a cannon. Well, why don't we use it? It's a demi... whatever. Yeah, it'd be a shame to use this... Do you have a cannonball? You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball. Ah, piss off!
Team special, yeah.
You have the ordinary yet? Looks like they're left in the middle of dinner. Sugar guns. What? They're literally like the cola bottles you find in like Haribo packets.
Yeah, I think after sell.
They were always like my favorite out of the packet of Haribo candies, I guess, because they're all different gummy types, really.
Yeah, they're up there, yeah.
Well, what's the weakest one for you? Because my one would be the egg. Never really liked the egg.
Oh, the one are not really gummy bears. One, do I think of something different here?
Well, they're one and the same because it does have gummy bears in it.
It's got some stuff.
Neat. I just stole all their shit. Something blew up here. I think you want the private book, maybe. Really should be like a comparison screen on the stats. There's like so much quality of life shit that doesn't exist in here. I think you want the other... Oh, never mind. Most of Private Matthew's diaries, empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Matthau puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing, is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch, occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection, was actually an enemy spy outpost, Matthau felt compelled to warn the woman but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. So it's weird to see the name Matau on something that isn't bionicle. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Matau stole some ballistic charts and hid them in post office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons
Also, I just realized why it's called shore leave.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Matau returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends there with no conclusion to the story. So the cannon's already facing its target, so maybe you can try firing it again. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. I'm having a slight moment of reading issues right now for some fucking reason. Mainly because I read... there's a YouTube channel that does funny, like Tumblr readings or whatever type thing from random ass posts. Funny shit. One of them was literally like some sections of a particular poem, which is all about the fucking absurdity of the English language and how similar words do not pronounce the same way. And I was reading that out, and it's like, fuck, what are words, man?
Yeah.
That has now ruined me. Can you double check the canon? Just curious.
Which canon?
Go back to the fort.
Oh.
Double check the canon, because now you have knowledge. Okay, never mind. It said that the canon was already aligned, so I just was curious.
Yeah.
You need,
all the way back.
I think you need a reason to open up the door right now. Your thing goes off. Do you want to check it out?
Yeah. Good.
It's literally a reskinned cow. I'm looking at it now. Like, if it was me animation-wise, I'd make sure you use the same fucking rig. Hang on a minute.
This guy go down. I thought he'd get...
It might be further down. Keep going.
No, I think it should just... That's it.
He'd probably be in the bar. Realistically. Yeah. Oh yeah, right, the kitchen guy. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud.
Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around.
So, you're the nosy type, huh?
I prefer adventure some.
Well, as it happened, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and need someone to go pick me up some more. Sorry, saltpeter?
Salt, pepper? Isn't that used to make gunpowder?
And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you?
Okay, where can I find it?
Your best bet's a military camp.
Because it's used to make gunpowder.
Shut up. The nearest one's is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Oh yeah, you saw those, but you didn't pick those up. Well, you better go pick them up now. You never stepped in here, by the way, so that's why you're only getting this now.
Yeah.
Ding ding! Ding ding ding!
Yeah.
Yay! Everything's orderly. I think you need to go backstage. Or not.
Can I?
I think he's playing an instrument.
Oh, okay, I guess it was my room.
You never went into the guest. No, you did. Okay, shut up. They're playing more poker in there.
Yeah, need money first.
Oh yeah, you don't have money. Fuck. It's like, you have money. What happened to... Oh.
I bought stuff.
Spent it all on gambling. You need Fundamentals of Next, whatever that is? Well, something tells me you haven't read it yet.
No, I haven't done. I probably won't, so probably shouldn't.
There's an introductory one too. You got a couple of extra rings. I know one of them you're definitely not going to use.
Yeah. I think that's also, yeah, I have a better variant of that.
You got one pickaxe too many.
Yeah. That's actually not.
Is there ever a scenario you're going to be healing yourself? Because I get the feeling you're aiming to just keep your stats up 24/7.
Yeah. I have a point. And I have my own healing as well, so. Well done.
But not all of it, just enough.
Oh, this stuff. Yes, still have a better head than that. But I have so many skeleton bones.
The boring part of an RPG that no one ever talks
Yeah.
about.
Selling item.
To give Kingdom Hearts this, they made sure this part is a lot quicker. And very clear and obvious what is sellable and what isn't and shit.
Yeah.
Must have post by about now. Ah. Okay. Well, now you know which way things are aiming, I think.
Yes. But does this help me?
Well, I think it gives you trajectory calculations, if I had to assume. So, go back to Fort Treason. Another well. And you didn't investigate it, how dare you?
Because otherwise I'm never going to get,
It's the end of the goddamn game.
yeah, it's like, you get sidetracked so much anyways. Seriously, again.
Man, that really does, it really is a bad ability, even though it's supposed to be, like in any other game, this would be the best ability. I'd be using it all the time.
Yeah. It's like, there's even 3 enemies selected. Chances should be in my favor theoretically to at least hit one of them.
Ah, just like the true XCOM experience.
Oh yeah.
It hits every target. And by every target, I mean no one. Oh, nothing. Well, there's nothing else here, so you might as well carry on getting wood. Right, I think in-universe what... Oh, now...
Oh.
Okay. There, flare marked. Now go to the base so you can easily target the thing, even though the cannon's technically already aiming at it, but whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is just...
You counter a goblin chef out harvesting produce, by which I mean knocking lumps off a cactus. It gives you some real side-eye when it looks at you. Hey, you, human! To keep away from these lumps that are mine, or maybe I am to cooking you instead.
What, you goblins don't give to eating, do you?
No, gross. I did saying that to scare you away. Did you scared?
Jeez, yeah, a little.
Nice.
So, oh, what's cooking?
Lumps.
Wait, no, not these lumps.
Huh? Why not these lumps?
Poison lumps these are.
I'm cooking for many times, knowing very well which lumps are poison. Looking here, you receive an unexpected lecture on which lumps are and not poisonous.
Oh, alright.
I feel like the goblins here would fit better if they were kobolds. You peer through the rangefinder at the distant smoke of your targeting flare. You consult the ballistics chart and turn the little knobs and cranks and stuff to the appropriate places. Unfortunately, you've got no match to light the fuse with. Hey, it reminds me of a joke. I've got a match, Your face and the face of a person who is sad because they don't have a way of lighting a cannon fuse.
Seriously, that's preventing me. I don't have a match.
Oh, this looks like someone didn't pick up a smoking habit.
No, I didn't, and I'm proud of that.
Since your horse is smart enough to automatically follow the trail without much micromanagement, you have some time on your hands. This might be an opportune chance to practice those sweet pistol spinning moves the big-name gunfighters use. Every shooter could use a little extra razzle-dazzle.
I bust the sweet moves.
Alright, Ocelot. You practice spinning your pistol around your finger for a while, and even managed a couple hand-to-hand passes. And you only accidentally fired once, and didn't hit anything important. Nice.
Yay.
Watch out, we got a revolving Ocelot coming on here. Oh, there's one. Oink.
Yeah.
Well, you never know when the next encounter for a match may be required.
Exactly.
Catch a whiff of ozone and abruptly pull the e-brake. Keith screeches to a halt. Sorry, e-brake? You hop down and sniff out... Yeah, but... Oh, whatever. Sniff out its source. A shockweed plant. Those things are really valuable, but they're hard to pick. Yeah. Shame that, ain't it?
Yeah.
You consult the ballistics chart. You root around in your pack and find a match. Boom! If that didn't open the vault door, then those grapes are probably sour anyway.
Hooray!
Bean!
You see a wooden sign off the side of the trail that leads Jumble Neck Mine. It's a mine, anyway. We've got far more important things, like a minor distraction we're having right now, because this is not relevant to anything right now. Take one that looks the most interesting.
Bucks.
You take one that looks most relevant to your experience. You choose the book with the most sensational sounding title. I could have done that a while ago.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Oh, I guess if you're doing silversmithing, you can use gold. Probably means you get more meat if you mine, I guess.
Yeah.
And fuck it, you might as well. Dust jacket of this book is missing, so I can't tell you who wrote it. Oh, time to read. Oh, you only got 2 more things to learn. Unless there's a third tier for this.
No, there isn't.
So what happens if you get an extra book then?
I think you just get XP.
Okay. Yay. Now reading it, notice the book's spine is cracked. You try to fix it, hitting it really hard, but you end up just smashing the book to powder.
Do I need to get these books now back to them, or...?
No, you can read them.
Oh yeah, because it's probably not the skill book anyways.
Yeah. You eat the book. Never mind. Well, keep reading.
Yeah.
Read the book and learn a lot about silversmithing. I said silversmithing. I'd finished reading it, you absentmindly dropped it in a nearby mailbox and unable to retrieve it, so it is going to go back. So they're disposed, quote, but they're going to go back to where they should be. So keep reading.
Okay.
You quickly memorize the entire book. Unfortunately, the book was so old and crumbly that reading it once caused it to be destroyed. So much for literary preservation.
Oh.
Oh, well, might as well keep going. This love poem is so good you're afraid to even read it because you might fall in love with the book.
Okay.
Okay, that's the quest book. Redwood. You hear the crack of a rifle and a lead bee buzzes past your ear. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Off in the distance you see a skeleton with a rifle. It looks like she's lining up another shot.
Yeah, this can be a lot to
again, the ratio of female characters is unusually high. Again, not complaining, it's just an odd thing I've noticed so far. Were you able to find that mystery library book?
Well, half of it.
That's a real bagel biter. Oh, well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. And mostly just the bottom half of the pictures, so that's alright.
Just the captions are still there, I guess.
Did you manage to get that logging permit yet? Any of the other stuff?
No.
Anything? What the hell are you doing here?
I just gave you one thing, so be happy with that.
At least improve quick on the draw. You're not going to use your poker skills anytime soon.
But like, currently I don't really need it that much because
your speed is already decent. Yeah, but in the inevitability that you will pass out.
Oh no, I got 2 more fights left because of grades I got.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, you know, stat-wise, you'd be running high on that, but who knows whenever you'd pass out from something. This is RPG land logic I'm running on right now. God knows whatever next encounter may just suddenly snipe you for no fucking reason.
That will never happen. Let me just go to the postal station.
Thing vibrates. You want to open thing?
Yeah.
This shit's very...
Is it the professor something? Professor.
The professor. No trespassing. Well, I'm gonna do that anyway.
Trespass.
I even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. I'd call it more of an in-house, because it's not outside.
Yeah.
Alright, start reading. Hey, a letter.
This way.
Postcard. Hey. Somebody's removed all the funnies, so there's literally no reason to care about them. There's an article about how they had to change the name of Boot Hill Cemetery to Reboot Hill Cemetery because of all the skeletons in there coming back to life.
Oh, they actually saw that one already.
This cabinet's full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about it at the post office in Dirtwater.
Maybe not. Oh.
God, we're starting to skip shit.
I mean, I think at this point, like, the answers just don't matter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so let's get the fuck memorial for the guy. Oh no.
Cubes!
And first, maybe I should have upgraded it.
What's she got to say?
What's up, Doc?
Uh-oh.
What's up? Is there another cemetery there we need to check out?
Yeah, you might say that. Definitely. There's a cemetery-ish thing, and definitely we need to check it out.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Buffalo Pile. It looks like we're gonna have to fix some shit.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a whole bunch of role players. Think.
Yeah, not even the good kind. It's like the Warhammer's war game.
Yeah.
Which maybe probably also could get into them because it's pretty much just XCOM.
I would like to get into that type of thing, but that shit eats up money.
Yeah.
like the cost on paint alone. Oh god, the guy's using a fucking abacus.
Hi, I'm Primal.
Yeah, I'm Melvin.
Are you the cemetery caretaker?
No, I think Jeff said something about having a day job. He hasn't been that day for like 2 weeks though.
What's with the hat?
We're doing historical reenactments.
playing a tabletop war game.
Well, okay, sure, but a historical one? Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing real reenactments.
Why'd you quit?
It was too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed!
What's the game you're playing?
Oh, you probably ain't familiar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment.
What I mean is you seem to be using flintlock for 1,000 fools, but my father sets didn't have cows.
Oh, well, yeah, we had to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh?
Can I play?
Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game.
I already know it. My father used to bug me to play him all the time so he could test his strategies.
Then great, yeah. We're short a player on the cow side. Step up to the table and grab some dice. Alright.
Alrighty.
Pulls out D20.
Hi, I'm Plumber.
Hi, I'm Mike.
You the cemetery caretaker?
No, that's Jeff. I'm paralegal.
There's a lot of those in this hobby I noticed.
Yeah, 'cause here, if you lose the argument, nobody goes to jail.
You seem to be taking this game real seriously.
Well, of course, you gotta play to win. Otherwise, what's the point?
Having fun?
Exactly. And winning is how you do that.
You're having a lot of side issues.
Yeah, they don't let me have my tape measure on the board when it isn't my turn anymore, so I have to eyeball it.
It looks like you could get a hint on... Looks like you could get a hit on that front guy. You would have partial cover though.
Yeah, I think you mean soft cover.
Oh, you're playing 4th edition.
Oh yeah, 3rd edition was total kludge.
I knew my brother would be bitter enemies.
Oh, it's a bag of chips. Sorry, I thought it was an abacus.
Ah.
Tell me I'm not wrong. It does look like one, right?
Yeah. I'm Plumber.
Yeah, I'm Jeff.
Are you the cemetery caretaker?
Yeah, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work in a graveyard.
I'm actually here to tell you to get back to work because skeletons are wandering out of the place and causing trouble for the neighbors.
Ah, nuts. Alright, well, look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay?
Okay.
What, you're not gonna...
No, I'm going to...
Let's see. Well, you might as well do the first one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay, that's actually kind of fun.
So there probably is actual strategy for this, so there probably is like 12 guides on how to do this scenario. So just wing it.
And I guess it's just, kill one guy immediately.
Leave that guy with the sword last, since I think he's going to prioritize on the wall. Yeah. Now just one-shot him.
I can't one-shot anymore, but I guess I can just... Oh.
Does the cow do anything?
Apparently not.
Well, that's fucking useless. It's nice that you're good, loser. By which I mean you're good at losing. Yeah, how about now? Oh, you're just doing it out of spite now. Does the cow really not do... Okay, well then leave the... I don't know what to prioritize, to be honest. The cow must do something.
Okay, which doesn't matter because the one guy one-shots me anyways. Oh.
So focus on the medic at the back?
I think you probably have to kill this guy. Oh.
He attacks on his own by himself. Now focus on the healer.
Yeah.
And it should win by war attrition.
Yeah,
Ah, there we go. You win by default because bullshit reasons.
Yeah.
You prevailed in the Battle of Cow Ridge. You happy with yourself?
Yeah. Because Look at this. Oh yeah, Jeff.
Okay. Now, you broke the winning streak, so...
Yeah. Looks like a broken winning streak.
Yeah, dang it, I guess you did. GG. Hey guys, gotta get back to work. I'll catch you next week. The other guys reply with a chorus of see-yas as he leaves.
Like, I just want to beat him and not just talk him out.
My mate Rufus stopped drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yamming about putting our cat in a box to see if it was alive or not.
Hi, Primer.
Hey, I'm Buddy.
So, how do you like this game?
It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version though.
What's that like?
Oh, it's real interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before reloading.
Wow, that sounds really
Imba?
imbalanced.
Oh, I'm really out of the field for this type of shit.
Kind of surprised you didn't know that.
I haven't encountered Imba before. It's new to me.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's kind of a quote-unquote old term already, but...
Well, I can tell because I've never heard of it today.
You get into this.
Well, I was in the actual war, made it out with only a few scars and a limp. Fortunately, on account of I spent the whole thing hiding in a cave, when I heard about reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed.
This is probably not a whole lot like what you missed.
Yeah, better snacks for one. This guy doesn't seem interested in the game, he's just noodling around on his guitar.
Yeah, what's up? Not into the game?
Nah, I mean, I like games, that's why I hang out with these guys, but I got bored of these strategy war games, I want something different.
Like what?
Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords.
That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play guitar.
Yeah, I thought making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me.
I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent.
Huh? Put my guitar skills to actual use? It's not a bad idea. Okay, cool.
It's the Chill Saloon in Dartford. Tell them I sent you.
Thanks much. I'll head out right now.
Godspeed, Guitar Man.
He definitely wasn't making a joke at Guitar Hero.
No.
You ever? I don't think you ever played Guitar Hero, have you?
No, not really.
I mean, there are ways you can of today. Like, I'd recommend Clone Hero as your good equivalent. You'd still need a guitar peripheral, though. That's the only downside. But I'm sure you can find one cheap. Maybe.
Effort.
Yeah, pretty much. This shelf is stuff. Rulebooks and blah 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 blah. Text. I still need I still need like a Guitar Hero drum kit just because I want to. Because the thing is, like, for like translations. Hang on, let me finish. For like I feel like for Guitar Hero, the drum kit is probably the most accurate experience to actually playing an instrument because due to the nature of it being drums. He's like, there's no way to simplify it. It's either the drums or bust. Anyway, right. The liquid in this spittoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said about it.
Look closer.
I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off of it, it appears that these nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, but rather they're using bright yellow lemon-lime soda-flavored chewing tobacco. Unless... Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal, and they're all extremely diabetic, which, now I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it is probable that both these things are true.
Such as?
Really, you're gonna put your hand in the nerd's piss and or / spit bucket. Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever?
I sure am.
Well, with a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you both on shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime, and officially declaring you Plimer BHI, King of Filth. Congratulations. The sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. It's the Black Excalibur.
Long live the king.
Alright, for once, this is actually accurately close. It's in reference to Excalibur, but specifically the sword from the lake. That's Excalibur, not the one from the stone. Pet peeve there.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the sword and the stone, that's Caliber. That's Caliburn. It pisses me off how much those two get mixed up.
Yeah.
It's even worse. It's even worse with most recently with the Puss in Boots 2 film. They did that joke with the whole sword and the stone thing, and the joke being that literally the entire sword plus the stone has been pulled out, just literally having a stone at the end of it. But the guy pulling out says, "I've got Excalibur." It's like, no, it fucking isn't. Do you want to know where I learned that? Fucking Sonic and the Black Knight. They did it right first.
It's amazing like how these things can happen. Not enough that bit for me as a programmer is, you know, when the dream inside a dream thing gets called Inception all the time.
It's not an Inception, is it?
Yeah, because and the movie gets this right, by the way.
It's the people.
Yeah, planting an idea in somebody else's head and making them think it's their idea. Dream in a dream. That's recursion, and it's a thing in programming.
Yep, that makes sense.
You have pretty much a function that calls itself until you like have a point where it doesn't anymore, and then you get the results by passing the things back. It's fascinating and really cool.
And also very confusing.
Yeah. There's for example, like Fibonacci numbers are a good example of how you can implement this really easily with a recursion, where you just get the last batch of that's like no waiting.
Slow down.
You pretty much just decrease the numbers until you're like at the first point, and then you calculate the first ones, and then you can just bring it up. It's cool.
Anyway,
I'm not sure if I have to go to the graveyard again, or if it's done now that the guy's back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure if you need to. It might be for an extra. The problem is now, due to the nature of this game and having no quest log, that'd be really nice right now. We can't tell which shit's actually mandatory and which one's extra. Well, since you're here, you might as well go claim the okay, that's one dealt with.
Yeah.
You might as well get the other problems, since apparently these are mandatory. You don't. It looks like you have to do quite a few of these. Don't bother reading. It's just like go to location, fix problem, whatever the hell's there, come back.
Yeah. I want to know why I'm there.
That'd be nice and all, but that's a lot of text to read. Alright, now you've done them all.
Yeah. I guess you can just kill some people or arrest them.
Now it's becoming an actual plot line where at the first you're being the pacifist, but the longer you go in, the less you start giving a shit. Seen butter days. Yeah. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom.
Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some white that went missing, would you?
Ah, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Way to just blab up everything, dude.
Come down, you two. The major wants his bread back, and it over to trouble you. It will be minimal.
Ain't that simple, mister. We sold that bread for meat to start up this bakery.
Why?
Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big.
okay, well, no problem. We take the mayor the bet you've made and call it even.
Oh yeah, no problem. Except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. All we ended up with is weird lumps. Oh, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that one was nearly edible, but we're practically out of ingredients.
Maybe I can help.
Apparently you know someone, so who is it?
Yeah, it's the one that wanted to be a baker.
Oh,
You might know someone who could help you out. You know Louis
Lathrop? No, who's that? I'm assuming this
He
is
might
the...
just be the solution to your problems. Let me head on over there where she lives and talk to her for you.
Well, at least you got some fast travel.
Yeah.
Back to the hide dude's camp, dude. Not her.
Yeah.
That one. Well, now we know, so press the button.
I do happen to know of a bakery that needs some help.
Really? That's wonderful. Oh, jeez, I can't go like this, though. I'm filthy. Nobody would ever let me step foot near their kitchen looking like this. Do you have a bar of soap I can mooch off you?
That's why I don't sell stuff. Sure, no problem.
Well, the soap is kind of obvious. It's like it's a bar of soap. There's got to be use for this somewhere. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You give her a bar of soap and directions to the bakery boys' bakery. She sets off to find someone to take a bath before her job interview.
It feels nice to help out.
Now you gotta fast travel back to the bakery. Fast travel quickly over here, but not the way back. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
Good.
Anyway, start blasting.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
You see Louise Lathrop busily baking bread. Billy Baker hops to his feet as you enter. Hey, thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about baking. Yeah, we're gonna be major leagues bakers with her around.
No problem, fellas. Let me go with enough bread to settle things with the mayor and we'll call it square.
And solve the problem with them with their ingredient issue, but whatever.
Apparently she did.
Still just sitting there drinking water. Would have been funny. I had the thought of a pun as like, well, beer is made of yeast, so it'd be funny if they just have water that's filled with yeast, thinking it would just become bread and beer.
God, that sounds absolutely disgusting.
But yeast is made in the process of bread, so
yeah.
like, I'm surprised they didn't do that. Another skeleton. Anyway. It's getting to the point where I can recognize where things like where none shit is happening.
Yeah.
The hell's schmalt?
What the?
I think it's got something to do with the process of beer. Oh, go kick its ass. It's pure ethanol.
Yeah.
Coward.
Oh, that's yeast.
You go around it? Oh, hang on. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. Guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You have to hop to it if you want to prevail here. Hops. Barley. Puns. Anyway.
There we go.
Oh no! Anyway. It's probably still good, right?
Yeah.
You plop a big old glob of yeast into your pack. This pack contains half a ton of yeast, but it's light enough for you to carry because it's dried.
Really?
At least it's alive, not dead yeast. There's a thing I found out that can happen.
What?
Yeah, I mean, yeast expires. Even if when... Okay, so yeast is a living bacteria, I think, whatever it is.
Yeah, bacteria.
That activates. But yeah, there is an expiry date on them. After a point, they just will not activate.
Because, like, alcohol is kind of, them expiring And that's what makes alcohol, at least for food.
Yeah, but they need to be alive, and it's them dying process, whatever, that makes the alcohol. If they're already dead, nothing happens. There's no reaction.
Huh, interesting.
Anyway.
So, this whole yeast theft just doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys.
Yeah, no, Oh, jeez. Are you a bounty hunter?
Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in.
Whew. Okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile.
So, what happened here?
Well, we got bored of bread, is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came back with a couple kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast.
No offense, but it doesn't seem like you aren't much of a brewer.
Hey!
Well, ideally you wouldn't end up with a boneless yeast monster.
That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them up properly first, because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them.
And you figured you could use the extra hops. Haha.
Ha ha. We're making a Jurassic Park reference here.
Yeah. If you sure got it figured out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater.
Oh?
Yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis.
I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. That's another guy off he went. And some beer. Still don't know what the hell a schmaltz is.
I guess because it's German sounding.
Yes?
Germans are famous for beer.
Grumble, grumble, yeast.
Arrest them. You're under arrest.
What, stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast?
Yes.
And the sentence for that is, what, about 3 days in jail? And Brentwood does not actually have a jail?
Alright, let's have with a warning then.
He's too grumpy to talk to you.
Yeah.
Alright, that's another problem dealt with.
I think it
You got-
one to chapter 5.
Yeah, you got time for one more thing. I think that Ghostwood is speaking to me.
Okay, I actually forgot because there's too many things.
Okay. Sorry. What? Just all the buildings in this little town are weirdly hazy and translucent. Like, oh, ghost! It's a literal ghost town. Sorry, I wasn't expecting it to just be transparent. It's a saloon. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some kind of force is preventing that. I guess you could knock on the force.
Knock.
Your fist makes a distant echoey plap sound on the barroom door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy there, feller. New in town?
Yeah, I was wondering if...
Sorry, I can't do business with you until you have a visitor identification card. Aren't supposed to even talk to you, really.
Hey, where do I get one?
Try the town hall, down the end of the street.
Thanks.
I've just now reminded myself of a really stupid fucking thing. I need to write that down. Hang on. So, let's see. I think it was the... Okay, so there was a remake for a game called Secret of Mana, I think. That's what it was, a Trials of Mana. One of them. 3D remake. Apparently really good, except for one particular moment where for some reason they made a very unusual voice filter choice. It makes better sense if I could show it, but I can't right now, so I have to do it after the stream for Plarmer's sake, because it's fucking hilarious. Anyway, this looks to be the ghost of the town hall. It looks like a regular town hall, except, you know, the whole ghost thing.
Knock.
Your fist makes a distant echoey plap sound on the door of the town hall, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Ah, a visitor! You'll be needing a visitor identification card.
I guess so.
I'll be happy to help fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a number 3 pencil.
If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil?
I will be, but the instructions say very clearly that the applicant must have a number 3 pencil.
3 pencil? Isn't the pencil the usual kind?
I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official.
Well, okay.
Try the Department of
Well,
Requisitions. It's just next door.
you mean the general store?
It's a little more specific these days, but yes.
Okay, be right back.
This ghostly general store seems to be selling mostly office supplies. Ghost office supplies.
Hello, excuse me, I need a...
Sorry, can't help you unless you have a visitor ID.
I need a pencil for...
No visitor ID, no supplies.
Hello, the general store won't give me a pencil for the visit ID.
No, certainly not. They aren't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID.
So, how am I supposed to get a free pencil then?
Well, I suppose I could issue a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one.
Okay, great.
And what's your last name?
PHI.
First name?
Climber.
Middle name? Nondescript.
Nondescript.
Great. Where are you from? Plumber nondescript BHI?
A little farm outside Boring Springs.
Boring Springs? Never heard of it. What's it like?
And it's not too much to look at, but it's home.
That's nice. Alright, how many bars are in the window of adjacent Department of Records?
What?
It's a quiz to make sure you've actually been paying attention to and care about our little town, instead of just breezing through to show your dedication. Bars? I wasn't even looking at that building. I didn't even know it existed yet.
7.
You hear a sigh and the sound of paper being torn up. Nope, go count them and try again.
Nuts.
Okay, department. No. No. Wait, what?
Is it the jail?
Yes. It said bars, so... Hang on, I didn't even count it.
Red 6. I'm ready to redo the temporary visitor from.
Alright, I'll just ask you a few questions. Is it just... same as before? Oh wait, not... never mind. Okay. Alright. Yay. Expires in 11 seconds. Better get fucking moving.
Excuse me.
Hello, can I help you, Mr. BHI?
I need a free pencil.
No problem, we'll just fill out a requisition form. Last name? Oh,
BHI.
sorry, it looks like... Oh, sorry, it looks like your visitor's permit is expired. Have a nice day. You were actually standing there too long. It's real time. So, you need to be quicker about it.
Right, Mr. Pass expired. Can I have another one?
Alright, I'll just need to ask you a few questions.
Fine.
Last name? First name? Middle name? Okay. The second you get the thing... Go. Go, 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 go. Don't hesitate. Just go, 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 go. Don't have room to anything. Just do it. What? That was... You had more than 11 seconds.
Yeah, I think this... I think it's not real time based. I think this is a... kind of just... puzzle.
Okay. So you have the ID right now. So go to the tavern. You got a temporary ID, so... Yeah, you've... Oh. Is there somewhere else you can get a pencil? That's rude. Is this place even mandatory? I get the feeling this is even a part of the quest lines, by the way.
I think it is.
Oh, it actually did expire within that time frame, though.
I think it's...
Okay, we have a number 4 pencil.
Okay.
So what do we do with that? Okay. Now it's sharpened. Is that allowed?
Yeah, I think that's. Because I remember you have to shuffle it.
It's 75% of a number 4 pencil.
Right. 3 pencil, here it is.
That's a number 4 pencil.
No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil.
I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose we'll do. Let's get you started on that visitor identification permit.
Thank God.
Last name,
Okay.
first name, middle name.
I'm nondescript boring
Yep.
string.
That matches what it says here. Good. Where are you from? Oh yeah,
Wow, rude.
I've heard of it. Hey, here it's a real crap hole. Okay, last question. How many bars? Nope. I'm afraid you have to be a little more observant than that. What? Department. Oh wait, adjacent. Wait, how many bars are in the windows of the adjacent Department of Records? Adjunct. Probably building next to it. In the window. 4. Man, this place is doing everything in its power to waste our time.
Yeah.
Last
I
name,
just going to
first
look this up
name,
now.
middle name, Boring Springs. Okay.
That's just fun too.
Could have asked me. I would have been
Yeah.
less disruptive about it. I'll just transfer over to. There you go. How many bars are in the windows of the adjunct Department of Records?
Oh, it's the Windows and the. It's Windows and not window anymore.
Yeah, plural. Correct. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID.
Thank you. Was it always called Ghostwood or?
Yes, total coincidence.
Okay.
Oh, God. Why did we even come here?
You wanted to come here.
I thought this was part of the plot line. That's the thing.
It is like this. Something you have to do.
For a permit. Okay, can we get this damn permit?
I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Brightwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area.
Oh, this is the Department of Requisitions. You need administration. That's next door.
Okay, thanks. Jeez, finally. I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Brightwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area.
I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just need to review the login records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down, and tell them I need the Brentwood file pertaining to logging. Is something wrong?
Not yet. I'm just doing myself in anticipation.
Right, 2 doors down, so not the office, not the jail.
The stables.
2 doors down, they said. Department of Records. How can I help you, Mr. PHI?
I'm supposed to pick up a file on the town of Brentwood.
1 moment, please. Breadwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Did you mean Bagelwood?
No, it's Brentwood.
Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Ah, here we are. Breadwood. Which section do you need?
Logging records.
That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the adjunct Department of Records next door.
Naturally.
Bring it back here when you got it, and I'll put in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you.
Is that really necessary?
Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable.
Fine. I'm actually not sure, like, how much do you know asterisks and obelisks? Like, is this the thing in the UK?
Yeah, I'm aware of asterisks and obelisks, even though it's French. Yeah, it's a thing here.
Yeah, because, like, there's also a character that pretty much just went for parodic hell. I think it's Passierschein A34. It's just also kind of like a meme in German and Austria. It's like whenever you have to go to the record, it's like, Yeah, first you need this for sheer shine, and without it you can't do anything.
It's so unprofessional.
The Department of Records sent me here to pick up a file.
Great. Which file?
Logging reports for the town of Brentwood.
All right. 1 second. Here we are. But
What's wrong?
well, the pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away?
I'm just taking them next door. You're giving me documents for that. It will be fine.
No. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos.
So what do you propose?
Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler.
You would staple them together for me.
I'd be glad to,
But
but I don't have a stapler.
of course you don't.
Don't worry, all you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one.
So I bring you a staple and you give me the file.
Yep.
Fine. I need to requisition a stapler.
Alright, first we need to fill out a requisition form.
I figured.
Last name,
H.I.
first name,
Lima.
middle name.
Underscore.
Let me just check your visitor identification. Yep, that checks out. Cake or pie?
Excuse me?
Your dessert preference, cake or pie?
Okay.
Ugh, well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler.
Great. Thanks. I got your stapler.
Great! There's nothing better than that new stapler smell.
Can I have the logging report now?
You bet. Ka-chunk. Here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistant. If I had my stapler on me, I would have pressed it right now.
Okay, I'm back with those papers.
Alright, let me just put those in official interdepartment document transfer folder for you. There you are.
Great, thank you.
Now we're going to go back to the main hall.
Yeah. Okay, got that file for you.
The Brentwood locking records? Fine, let's have a look. Oh, for the love of...
What's wrong?
That idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're going to have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it.
Admission wants you to unstable these papers.
Oh, sorry. I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door at the Department of Records. I think they have a unstapler there. Oh,
need some
God.
papers unstapled.
Okay, I'm a fully authorized unstapler, so that's no problem.
Dr. Son, didn't you?
Well, it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere. Oh, that's right. The Department of Liberations borrowed it. Limitations. To open beer bottles.
Yeah, I figured.
No problem. Beer or whiskey?
Whiskey.
Remember what happened the summer of '93? Good choice. Only one small problem, though.
And that is...
I'm out of whiskey requisition forms. Mind going down to administration and pick one up for me?
Forget it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You have the Department of Records staple remover.
Sure do. That thing pops the tops off beer bottles like you wouldn't believe.
As long as it removes staples, I'll be happy.
I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back over to records. Here you are.
Great. Here's your staple remover back.
Great. Let me just have a look at those papers of yours. Adjunct records up to his old tricks again, I see. Those don't even need to be stapled. That's where the interdepartment document transfer folder is for, after all. Ka-chunk. Alright, there you go.
Thank you. Alright, I'm back with an unstable Bedrock file. Bedrock logging file.
Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any problems with this.
I'm frankly amazed.
Well, let's get started on the paperwork for that logging permit.
I'm no longer amazed.
Last name,
H.I.
first name,
I'm a
middle name,
non-description.
and signed it here. And now you sign it here.
Yeah.
And also here, and initial here. Scratch this, smell that, and sign the bottom. Now just take this back to the mayor of Brentwood and have him sign on this line here, and initial over here.
You're kidding me.
I don't know how to do that. Oh.
You wanted it.
Yes, I did. Hang on. I'm just gonna remember the thing. I think it'd be relevant to you in the future. Okay. There's a goblin standing off to one side of the trail, just staring up at the sky. They don't even seem to notice you approaching.
Hello?
Oh, hello, hi.
What you doing?
A moon, I am looking at it.
Neither moon is out right now. Nothing being up there.
I am happy to waiting.
The moons won't be coming for hours. You waiting this long?
Sorry, plural for that? They have multiple
Yeah,
moons?
I think there's 2 moons. Or at least multiple ones. No, 2 if neither.
Yes, yes, moon so big, so bright, so big, to waiting and seeing.
You very liking your moons, huh?
Yes, yes, very, to looking. I to collection rocks of them. The goblin takes a bunch of pebbles out of its pockets to show you. They could be moon rocks for all you know. Once the goblin's distracted looking up at the sky again, you pick up a few random pebbles from the ground.
Oh, hello, I'm just remembering. Moon rockets I'm having too. I would like to buying them.
Ooh, yes, yes, These moon rocks are a different look having.
Yes, rare, limited edition type.
Nice, I am buying.
Nice indeed. I'm a guild guy because I don't kill people.
Alright, let's get him to sign the damn papers.
Excuse me, may I have some papers you need to sign for that logging permit?
Alright. Oh, ghost paper. Oh, this stuff is weird.
Yeah.
I think I need a ghost pencil for this.
Yeah, you can borrow mine. Sign down here and then it's just over there.
After some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign and initial the form.
Alright, may I be back soon with the permit, God willing.
Good luck. And back we go.
Back.
Oh, we can't sign these papers. They need to be an official fucking...
There might be something about the pencil.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the major signature on this logging permit from...
Great. Just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Is something wrong? Cover your face with your hands.
I love my peasant to the mayor.
Oh dear.
Excuse me while I go kill everything.
Ah! Just internally screaming. Please, I need something to kill.
There you go. Die, Snake. Die.
Wait, don't I... Hang on a minute. I think I have a sound effect for this very scenario. Do I still have it? Oh yeah, I do.
Excuse me, Mayor.
You can't hear that. It's the classic, scream. Seems about right. Anyway. Oh, yes?
You still have my ghost pencil. I need that.
Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Ah, here you go.
Thank you. Okay,
Right.
I got the major signature on this logging permit form.
Great, just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt.
Fine.
Alright, that's everything taken care of. Brentwood's logging permit is hereby approved.
Finally wonderful.
Processing will take about 48 hours.
What?
Well, everything has to be filed, and the actual permit has to be printed, and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. You actually have to sleep now.
I think I might actually have.
You actually have to sleep. So much for those stat bonuses. You might as well do everything else in the meantime.
No, I'm determined. And I actually hit one target this time. Hey.
Yay. Positives with the negatives. So you... Let's see what happens.
Oh.
Oh, you forgot to reclaim that one. So
Yeah.
carry on. You did quest. Good for you.
Yeah.
And that one.
I sure did.
Okay, so that's three things you've done? I think you can check the logging list on the board to check. Let's see. Okay, so you only got 3 things left, and the permit is still waiting. So yeah, you do actually have to sleep now.
Okay.
Well,
I guess it's a good time to stop.
Yeah, you've been running high on that adrenaline of not dying for a while.
I'm fine.
So you might have to do some off-screen grinding now.
Oh yeah, I probably should do this before I go to sleep.
Yeah, because like, yeah, stat-wise, you're gonna be resetting in a minute.
Nice, and some mails.
I think you have.
Right there.
You do have a few.
Hey, I need some help trapping down some missing mail.
How'd you mean?
A mail delivery went missing on the way to Brightwood, and I'm hunting it on behalf of the mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of vault maps, but I don't know which one I need.
Well, that information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out either. A delivery going missing is bad news, though. I suppose it's alright just this once. Wait here a sec.
Thanks.
After a couple of minutes, she comes back with a sheet of notepaper. Anyway. Sorry, grammar is off again. Okay, so each map has a code number on it, you see, based on region and direction of travel. It explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference.
Thanks.
You might as well check to see if you've got anything. Yeah, send postcard. We sent a postcard today. Oh, this is the limit. Okay. Well, you can do that when you sleep.
No, what's that?
Okay, so the government put a restriction on prepaid postcards of 1 per citizen per day. Now, why do you think that might be?
Well, to reduce strain on the postal system.
Nope, that's what everyone guesses, but that ain't a thing. The wagons still make the trip no matter how many postcards are on board. Lesson we're talking so many postcards, you need a second wagon, but that ain't likely.
So,
To restrict the free flow of information, to keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail, so the left end of the territory doesn't know what the right end is doing, and vice versa. That way, they can implement a different rule or law in each area. Whatever's most effective to keep them particular folks down.
but people can still send letters.
Letters? Who's got time to write a whole letter in this day and age?
But
Ain't even got to the real big part yet. What's the first 2 letters in conspiracy, huh?
C-O?
That's right. They're in league with the cows. It's all a plot to keep us docile so they could deliver us up to these hell cows they summoned.
You think the government deliberately summoned the cows?
There's proof. The plan was referred to in a rider attached to a Senate Farm Aid bill that was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years.
There's no way a Senate bill says, let's summon cows from hell on it.
No, not in such obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all in code and dog whistles. Like, go look it up for yourself.
Okay, even if I wanted to do that, the capital city isn't even this territory, it's hundreds of miles away.
Uh-huh. And you think that's a coincidence? A C-O-incidence?
Okay, well, that's so interesting by then.
Coincidence? I think not.
Okay. yeah,
Oh.
we did it today.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck. Right, let me switch screens over and shite. Alright, so there's the thumbnail preview. Right, that'll do for a stream. So there won't be stream tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, so I can still hear you firing, damn it.
Oh, so.
Yeah, it's just like, just because I switched screens doesn't mean I muted you yet.
Yeah, fair.
Right, yeah, cool. Right, so that'll do for a stream. So Chuck, come back on Monday for more West of Loathing. So till then, bye all.
Bye.